Now let's take a look at this second argument. Legum is a father, therefore Legum is a male. We're talking about me. By the way, I am a father, I'm a male. But remember, we're talking about the logic, so the facts really don't matter. Is this argument valid? Now, first thing we should note is the pattern of this argument, whether it's a sentential or propositional pattern or a predicate logic pattern, and we'll understand what those are, they still look very similar. The patterns of these arguments look the same. Now, we agreed that the second one, even though on our first definition, which was not quite 100% right, looked like it was valid, it really isn't valid, and we're going to see that we're going to have the same kind of suspicion with the Legum father argument. Well, let's take an even closer look. Legum is a father, therefore Legum is a male. Well, we didn't think the Clifford example was valid. We don't think this one is valid. But let's see what our definition of validity tells us. According to our definition of validity, if this argument's not valid, it should be possible for one to be true and two false. And remember, in the Clifford example, we gave an example where it was possible that dogs were all robots, that they weren't living mammals, right? But let's see what happens in this case. I think in this case it's not possible because one, Legum is a father, means the same as one, Legum is a male and Legum is a parent. And guys, at least some of you are going to have objections. Let's assume I'm right about this definition of father. That is, let's say the definition of father is male parent. So if you're worried about single-sex couples, let's just leave them out. But let's go back to the traditional meaning of father, that it's the male parent. I'm going to assume in single-sex couples that they have two either mothers or two fathers, depending on the sexes of the parents. Okay, but to keep but 1A, one means the same as 1A, and 1A, and it's false that Legum is a male. That is, if Legum is a male and Legum is a parent, and it's not the case that Legum is a male, that's a contradiction. You can't possibly find an example. So this is pointing out a minor problem, very small number of cases full, but it's a minor problem, and it suggests that maybe there's a better way of defining validity. And remember, we've been talking about well-formed arguments, and we're going to start looking more at the form of an argument. And I think that's going to suggest a slightly better definition for us, which we'll turn to in a second.